Giovanni Pernice has stated he was so bemused by one insult he was alleged to have made about former Strictly partner Amanda Abbington that he had to call his agent asking what the term meant. The Sicilian pro allegedly told her he would still her despite her being a menopausal woman in her 50s. However, Giovanni has now told the Daily Mail, "I had to ask my agent what the menopause means." He denies the allegation, and the BBC probe is believed to have found no evidence of him making the comment. The dancer, who had been on the show for almost a decade before quitting earlier this year in the wake of the claims, was found guilty of swearing and using belittling language. However, this was believed to be in the context of banter, with Giovanni also claiming she called him a C****. Amanda has not denied this, and an unearthed video she produced for Instagram after one Strictly rehearsal session saw her tell the camera that she and Giovanni enjoyed constantly swearing at each other. She joked, "We have to be careful, because we swear a lot, me and Giovanni. We are really bad swearers. We make each other laugh with our swearing." The BBC upheld this part of her complaint and apologized to her. In all, 6 out of the 17 allegations against Giovanni were upheld, but not the more serious ones such as physical violence and threatening and intimidating behavior. He did a tell-all interview on Lorraine Kelly's ITV show this week, chatting to Christine Lampard about what had taken place in the rehearsal room, and shared via other media sources that had been left in tears of frustration by the claims. He insisted, "There's a difference between being a bully and caring about what you do," adding that he is very competitive and aims to get the best out of his partners. Giovanni then urged her to accept the results of the BBC's findings and move on. However, fuming Amanda has now released a statement in response, especially after discovering Head claimed they'd never had an argument. The statement, shared with The Sun, reads, "Mr. Pernice's claim that everything in the rehearsal room worked perfectly is false and delusional, and underlines the toxic culture Ms. Abbington endured on Strictly Come Dancing." The BBC's own investigation concluded that Mr. Pernice was in breach of multiple BBC policies, including repeated breaches of the anti-bullying and harassment policy. Mr. Pernice was spoken to by the BBC on several occasions about his misconduct, but his behaviour only continued. It added, "At no time did Ms. Abbington regard his verbal abuse or inappropriate behaviour as banter. This is precisely the kind of gaslighting behaviour which victims of bullying and harassment often have to endure. It's these people Ms. Abbington will continue to speak up for." Ms. Abbington remains concerned about the way the inquiry into her complaint was handled by the BBC, and the leaking of the investigation report to the press, and will be meeting with the corporation in due course to raise these in more detail.